Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Matt Hardy season mode on SmackDown here. So last time, we were kind of thrown in the middle of a feud between The Undertaker and Chris Benoit, and Matt Hardy made a statement, putting himself on the map, holding his own against the competition. So let's go ahead and move on to the next story. 1 week later. Alright. Damn, playa, 4 wins, plus you represented at the pay-per-view. Now the ladies will certainly tell you that Teddy Long always delivers, so I hereby officially rewarding you with a title shot. I knew I saw something in you the second you sat in that ring, and who knows, maybe someday you'll earn yourself a player's card like your boy Teddy Long. In fact, just wait until the females get a glimpse of your nameplate on the WWE Championship belt. Holla. Okay, so you see how there's the option for select? So, I was correct in my memory here. I do have the option to decline now. I know some people are going to be like, dude, just challenge for the title. I'm sorry, but I'm dead set on getting in the Rumble. So, I'm going to actually just say no. So, we're going to be stuck in these general storylines. And I know, like, it would make more sense, too. Like, you know, Matt Hardy, like, he put himself on the map. He should be in the main event scene. But, again, I'm set on the Rumble here. But I think something we should do here is... if there's a Matt Hardy banner, let's buy that real quick. We need some Matt Hardy representation in our locker room. So I guess we're gonna have to say goodbye to the Candace banner. You hate to see it, but I'm gonna keep Edge for our season's story, and of course I don't want to get rid of Bret Hart. Okay, so I already went through and bought everything, so let's just see if there's any Matt Hardy posters and banners. We need some representation, brother. Now the question is, do I put any Lita stuff in here? Alright, decorations, banners, 0.3. No, please tell me there's Matt Hardy. Yo! I'm getting scammed out here! Is there Matt Hardy posters? What do I get rid of here? I guess since we're keeping the Candace banner, we'll get rid of the Candace poster. If there's even a Matt Hardy poster. Come on. I think I bought everything, so if it's here, it should be... it's in the game, it should be in here. Yo, what is this scam, brother? Where's all the Matt Hardy stuff? I have to just put Lita's stuff in here. Alright, well, never mind. I wanted to have our banners represent our playable characters and then just brag he's my favorite wrestler. A traitor of SmackDown? Alright, so this is basically the non-title storyline because I declined the title shot. But again, I'm sorry, I'm dead set on that Rumble. Hopefully to make up for it, I'll strip Matt Hardy of the world title if I end up with the world title. And then we will get the title shot storylines on Raw, which will be different from Edge because Edge was already the champion when I played. Survivor Series. SmackDown prepares for the Survivor Series. Survivor Series is still a month away, but SmackDown GM Teddy Long and the SmackDown Superstars are already working overtime to decide how to prove that SmackDown is the dominant brand of sports entertainment. The main event of the pay-per-view is, of course, the 3-on-3 elimination-style tag team match between Team Raw and Team SmackDown. Raw is fielding Triple H, John Cena, and Ric Flair for their team, and in SmackDown Magazine exclusive, Teddy Long shares his picks for Team SmackDown. Booker T. Booker T's got that combination of veteran instincts and street smarts, you feel me? He's been in the business for a long time, and he's just about... held just about all the gold here. I'll put the Spinneroonie up against the 5-knuckle shuffle any day of the week. Batista. Jim Ross used to say it best. He's all man in the yard wide. I can count on one hand the number of superstars who can match Batista's power. And how many times did he whoop Triple H to hold on to the World Heavyweight title? 3, 4, 5? Matt Hardy. Ric Flair might have been one of the greatest superstars of his day, but there's no doubt in my mind that Matt Hardy is going to be remembered as the greatest superstar of his. Everything he does is electrifying. The SmackDown fans can't get enough of him, and neither can I, dog. As a part of the build of Survivor Series, WWE Chairman Vince McMahon has announced that both brands will be hosting special inter-promotional events over the course of the next month to help promote the cross-brand pay-per-view. Alright, so it looks like Survivor Series is going to be the focus of this episode here. Oh, we got a message here.
Hey, player. It's your general manager talking at you. And I'm wishing you good luck tonight against John Cena. Now, I know you don't need it, but you got it anyway. Now, listen up, dog. Obviously, we've got some Raw superstars in the arena tonight. Each brand's got its own entrances, exits, and locker room. So the only time you should see any Raw superstar is in the ring. But I want you to keep an eye out, because there's a lot on the line going into Survivor Series, and I don't want anyone from Raw trying to take advantage. You feel me?
I feel you, my man. Another boogeyman loading screen. Alright, Matt Hardy versus John Cena, as Teddy Long said. Should be an interesting match. The Matt Hardy streak is still alive, but John Cena actually is going to be a bit of a challenge, so we'll see. Inter-promotional events here, so this should be fun.
We're just 1 month away from the Thanksgiving Tradition Survivor Series. Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside, and here he comes, one of the 3 proud members of Team SmackDown. Teddy Long could have not made a better pick. How come you can bet Raw wishes they'd had this guy in it? And speaking of Raw, we're going to get a chance to see how he looks tonight against one of Raw's very own, John Cena. That's right, Cole. Vince McMahon has put SmackDown and Raw superstars in the ring as a special warm-up to Survivor Series. And I, for one, can't wait to see SmackDown superstars beat the tar and the Raw guys.
Alright, Matt Hardy talking very positively about me now. Last time they were pretty skeptical of me, but I think Matt Hardy's made a statement here in the first storyline. Ready for some twist of fates, brother. I mean, John Cena's gonna be no joke here. Booing him, alright.
You've got to give John Cena credit for being one of the most popular and dynamic superstars in the business today, Taz. Well, sure. He started out on SmackDown, remember? He beat JBL for the WWE title. Cena's got SmackDown roots, no doubt about it, and that's what makes him great.
John Cena. Of course, you remember in the Edge playthrough, John Cena involved in some scandals here. Just going back to the streets. Good times, man. So I believe with this storyline, after this you're locked into another general storyline. So like, even if I win all these matches, I don't think I get a shot at the title. I think now I'm pretty much locked into the Rumble path. So I'll have this, a general storyline, and then I think the Rumble's afterwards. And then, of course, what happens to the Rumble determines where we go. Either more general storylines, or if I actually get a shot at that world title. I think for me, the ideal situation is win the Rumble, win the world title, and then strip Matt Hardy the title. But again, if I get feedback that you guys don't want me to strip Matt Hardy the world title, and just deal with the repeat storylines on Raw from being champion, then so be it, I'll do it. But that's kind of what I want to do, is just take the title off him. But if I were to not win the world title, that would be fine too. But of course, we're not going to like lose on purpose. But basically, I just don't want to go into Raw as the champion. That's really it. And I want to win the Rumble. But again, like I said, I'm not going to be reloading the Rumble. One shot, that's it. Whatever happens, happens. Which Rumbles are pretty unpredictable in these old games. So.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Hey, they speak French up here, right, Cole? Parlez-vous français? Amigo, better stick to your... Dodge that bullet. Oh.
My leg! Oh, hit me with a snap jab of his own, alright. How about a quick wrap on my man? Expecting this?
I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard. Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others. Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture...
I'm gonna go for a side effect. This is risky. Yeah, there's no way.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules?
Welcome to the club, Cena. Oh.
So unreasonable to me. That's because you never...
Alright, you know what? It's time to control the moves. I don't know how that elbow missed, but alright. Yeah. Straight jacket, brother. I'm just gonna let go. I believe I'm face, so I don't feel like pulling out of that. I want to be doing more strong grapples, but they're getting reversed a lot. Maybe we'll try a... How about a rear corner grapple? Will not die. Yeah. High angle super back suplex, brother. Take some stamina back to go, my man.
That was a textbook reversal.
That was a textbook Paul Burchill.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Yeah, I mean, for sure this game does have like a problem with the commentary where like they say you reversed when you didn't. It's weird. Yeah, I was trying for an elbow there, but on a downed opponent, not exactly the best move. Oh, he's gonna control the moves. If I had a finisher, I'd get out of that just to demonstrate it, because not really too concerned if I win or lose this match here. It's kind of like just like I said, it's just a warm-up match for Survivor Series. Let me out. Let me out.
He's going for the submission, and he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
Oh, he's got me yellow. I feel like I was doing good here, but man, that 7 durability though is rough. Wonder what Mr. Kennedy's durability was. I know Batista has a higher durability, but like I said, Batista, there was too many repeat storylines. He was my original first choice for the SmackDown side, but oh my God, I'm orange. I'm orange and Cena has no damage here. We need to focus up.
This business is as psychological as it is physical. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole. You and me. Oh my.
Cinch it in. Oh, I got him 2 yellows now. That's good. Yeah. Will not die. Oh.
Maybe you should really keep your head to this match. Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming.
Wow, he actually, that was a smart time to use that, because usually you can just walk away from that strike, but I was stuck in an animation, so he had plenty of time to do it. That was actually really smart. I was going to go for some outside environmental grapples. Leg drop, nope. Yep. Headlock takeover. A nice quick grapple. It's quick, decent momentum. Clean. Headlock punch. That might, I can't remember if that's a dirty move or not. It might be. Oh, yeah, Matt Hardy's straight combo. I am not a fan.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen.
Full package.
He could pin his opponent right here. Exaggerating his capacity. The referee's hand was coming.
Let's just store this right away in case Cena goes wild. The same thing happened. I did the same mistake again. I can't believe it. Where like I got a 2 count and then tried to store afterwards, so I argued instead. I can't believe I made that mistake twice. I did that in the last episode too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I need stamina though.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it.
All right, you know what? Come here. Oh, he was facing the wrong way. I was gonna do an environmental grapple, but he was on his stomach.
Man, you
Scoop slam! Okay, one twist of fate could potentially end this here.
If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match. Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there.
Twist of fate! Did the alternate animation. This might be it. My God. I mean, he could still kick out. He's only orange. Let's see. No, a lot of orange pins I've gotten, man. Kind of wish they'd kick out, to be honest, because then the match would have been a lot more interesting. But I mean, it was pretty competitive though. But still, I feel like Cena had a good lead though, but I made a good comeback. Oh yeah! Next up, Matt Hardy versus Tornado. The Matt Hardy streak continues. I believe I was Edge. The first match I lost was like a tag match. Like I lost that for like a drop kick or something, because like my partner didn't even come in and interrupt the pin. It was the most anticlimactic first loss ever. I like when the first loss comes from like a competitive match that like going back and forth. Like I hate when it comes from cheese. It kind of like ruins the moment, you know. It's all right though. You just gotta roll with it. That's how you do it in these season moves. Oh God!
Oh my God! Triple H just ambushed Booker T in the parking lot. Looks like he hit him with a pipe. No, not the pedigree on the concrete floor. Triple H is trying to take out the competition before Survivor Series. We gotta get some guys down here. Whoa! Booker just got carjacked. How the hell did Triple H get into SmackDown's designated parking lot? Raw wasn't supposed to have access to it.
Damn, Triple H in suit, pedigrees him on the concrete and steals his car. That's a massive statement. Right? I thought I made a statement against John Cena, but I think Raw made the bigger statement this week. Guess Triple H can't get enough of destroying Booker T, man. You hate to see it. WWE.com, Triple H arrested for Grand Theft Auto. A traitor on SmackDown? It's the name of the storyline. Interesting. Following Triple H's assault on Booker T in what was supposed to be a SmackDown-only area of the parking lot last week, SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long has come to the conclusion that someone on SmackDown must have given Triple H some help. Booker T's car was never found. What would he do with it? We had security guards at every door and SmackDown superstars walk in the hall, says Teddy Long. There's no way Triple H got back there without being seen or being covered for. Plus, Booker was leaving the arena after a meeting of Team SmackDown. So the way I figure, there were only a handful of SmackDown superstars who could have told Triple H exactly where and when to find Booker T. Acting Raw General Manager Shane McMahon was predictably unapologetic about the attack. Survivor Series is all about proving which is the superior brand, says McMahon. If SmackDown can't keep its own superstars safe, what does it have to say about the brand's strength and unity? Teddy Long had better remember the name of the game is survival, not fair play. WWE Fair Play series coming soon. Alright. Booker T's car was never found. That's the best part about that article. Dude, I'm glad I decided to read the articles. They're so funny.
Is that Ric Flair?
Yeah, and he's on Team Raw. What's going on?
Batista, what the hell are you doing? You just let a Raw superstar into a SmackDown part of the arena.
Hey, chill out. We're just catching up. No big deal.
No big deal? After what happened to Booker last week, you think this is no big deal? I've got a submission match against Flair tonight.
Hey, believe me, when it comes time to face him in the ring, I'll do what needs to be done. But until then, he's the guy who taught me everything I know, and I'm not going to avoid him just because Teddy Long tells me to.
You've got a lot of history with Triple H, too. I don't suppose you let him over here last week.
I don't think I like where this is going. How about you just go and get ready for your match and stay the hell out of my business? Understand?
I don't know about that, Cole. I mean, I want to trust Batista, but...
But face it, Taz, SmackDown can't afford to blindly trust anyone. Not when there's a traitor in the ranks.
I love how he was walking past that door, like, where was he going? TC, you want any of this catering, though, before you go? I think they got lobster over there. It's pretty good. A submission match against Ric Flair. This should be interesting. Alright, so also seeing Batista, like I said, my original choice for the SmackDown side, but I had to switch gears because I didn't want too many repeat storylines.
I think I speak for a lot of people, Taz, when I say that I'm still a little surprised Batista would let Team Raw superstar Ric Flair backstage tonight.
For once, we agree. Batista is definitely an honorable guy, and he's been a great SmackDown champion. But you'd think that he'd be a little bit more careful about stuff like that, considering how Triple H attacked Booker last week.
It's not like Flair's called the dirtiest player in the game for nothing.
Alright, the question on everyone's mind, though, is where is Booker T's car? And if that car was a rental, he's gonna be hit with a huge fee, dude. Nature boy. I also like how sometimes in the cutscene, the wrestlers are in like their entrance gear. It's just a nice little touch because like Ric Flair is in his robe in that cutscene. It's pretty cool. Like we saw Taker in his trench coat a few times. Stuff like that's cool. And like Triple H using his alternate attire backstage, the suit. Which also, if I was playing as someone with an alternate attire in the locker room, you can actually go up to the lockers and switch your attire. But you know, Matt Hardy doesn't have an alternate attire. Okay, is Flair's theme really not long enough for the animation? I don't remember that at all. That's a scam right there, man.
I hope he's been brushing up on his submission holds because Flair is known as the master of the figure 4 leg lock.
I'm pretty sure he's read the scouting report. Let me put it this way. If he hasn't, this is going to be a short match, and everyone on SmackDown is going to look like a bunch of idiots. Well, except for me. Probably. Since I knew about the figure 4.
I know about the figure 4 too, Cass. That guy.
Shut up, dummy.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. If I lose, then everyone on SmackDown is a bunch of idiots. I mean, what are even my options for submissions? My submission grapples got reversed every time. I have like that chin lock, that straight jacket thing, or whatever that move's called, like the shoulder lock thing, or like I don't really have any options than that. I could steal the figure 4 leg lock, but I have to like focus on the leg to do leg damage. I don't know, we'll see. This might be a good opportunity to store a finisher and try to get out of an ultimate control move to demonstrate that, but then I have to like wait for the computer to do an ultimate control move. You can kind of trick them into doing an ultimate control move if, like, because there's a reversal from behind that leads to the ultimate control DDT. Like, I keep trying behind grapples till it triggers that reversal, so. I mean, we'll see. I just want to demonstrate it. It's stupid. I would never do it unless, like, I'm in the Rumble and trying to avoid getting eliminated, because there are certain ultimate control moves you can throw out of the ring, and they changed up in the Rumble where if you want to do that, it costs a finisher. So that would be the only time I would justify wasting a finisher to get out of an ultimate control move. Otherwise, I think it's a waste. I'd rather just take the move and keep the finisher, you know.
Wow, great reversal.
Oh, what? Was I really facing the other way? That was weird. All right, I'm going to attempt a submission grapple here.
I don't think there's a superstar.
Oh, I actually landed it. And it was just like an arm wrench thing. Arm wrench tank, yeah.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
All right, I'm going to try the head scissor thing. I need to get him to get a little closer. Oh, come on. I want to hit that at least once this playthrough, man. It.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I picked up a few moves from the dirtiest player in the game.
Now there's a legacy.
How about it's time for an environmental grapple? Is Matt Hardy here? Can we land all 10 punches? 2, 3. Nope. I know in the Edge playthrough, I actually managed to land all 10 against the Legend computer, which I was surprised. I wasn't expecting it, but I did it.
I don't think the fans like that one too much.
Oh, no, come on. I'm going to lose momentum here.
These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they
He doesn't give a damn, brother. All right, chops on Flair. Oh, he's a master of the chop. Shouldn't have been doing that.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could.
I might get a finisher off this here.
I don't think you need
No, close though.
experience to
I want this elbow thing. Ready? I like the animation, but sometimes like it's so easy to sidestep that, so I don't like the animation. I just don't think it's really too useful.
It's a whole different level of.
By the way, I just inadvertently countered that strike, 'cause I was trying to store my finisher, but it counted as the store and a reversal. That was great timing. I already got Flair orange, man. Why am I destroying this man?
Watch it. He reversed it.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to get him to use the ultimate control move. I'm not. If I don't get it here, I'm not gonna like hyper focus on it because you know, it is what it is.
When you're getting fired up like this.
Twist the fate. Oh. All right, this is a submission match though, so I'm not really. Oh no! I'm not sure what I'm gonna do exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go behind, and I'm gonna keep trying this until he reverses. Dude, I'm absolutely destroying Flair here, man. I mean, he's not really reversing as much as I thought he would.
Yes, but if you took away every title reign that began by Ric Flair screwing somebody out of the title.
Dude, what's going on? Why is he not reversing that much?
Well, I guess that's a good thing for Ric Flair, then, wouldn't you say?
Flair just wants to put me over, I guess, man. Respect, brother.
This is very simple. There's winners like Ric Flair, and there's losers like you.
What's the fate? Aw.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what.
How about some leg grapples? Give me that leg! Oh no. My eye!
I think it's great that Ric Flair is still active in the business after so many successful years. He's still got a lot to teach the younger superstars.
Like what?
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna use finisher here. Ready? So there you go. Wasted a finisher. Kicks him out.
WWE superstars are all superb athletes, but they're also
I guess it lowered his stamina, but to me, I still stick by my opinion. I think that's a waste. Like, I don't... In this game, I don't really think it's worth it. I mean... I guess maybe like if you're in a situation, it'd be like very circumstantial where like you know, maybe you have two finishers that your opponent's heavily damaged, the match has been going on a while, you use the finisher to get out, and then while they're stunned you use your other finisher to get the win or like roll them up or something. I guess it's circumstantial, but in general I think it was definitely improved in the later games where they made it where when you're the defender in Ultimate Control Grapple, you can strike them and then wiggle the stick to get out. So if you weren't that damaged, it was pretty easy to get out. I thought that was a definite improvement. So that's why I kind of, my opinion in the first part of the Edge playthrough, I talked about how I think they're kind of gimmicky in this game, and I don't really like how they are. So there you go. So I probably won't be doing that again in the playthrough because I'm not a fan of that. But there you go. That is using your finisher to get out of an Ultimate Control move. Now it's time for me to control. Oh, come on. Oh.
But you know what they say? It's not a crime if you don't get caught. I don't believe it.
I mean, true. Triple H stole Booker T's car. He didn't get caught. Well, I mean, there's literally video footage of him stealing the car. But,
if there's a more overrated
you know,
superstar SmackDown roster than Matt Hardy,
I might be able to get him with this. Yep. Call this overrated.
He's got that hole locked in.
He smells blood.
Come on!
Ah. Going straight for the submission.
I'm going to do something really wild here. You ready? Come on, if his lights turn orange here, I'm using the figure. I'm just gonna use it anyways. Nature boy! Wasting two finishers. I'm just wasting finishers this match. Ultimate Control move and I'm stealing a finisher. Come on! I need to find a submission type B. Is this A? Oh, it's type B. He got out immediately. The animation was longer than the animation while I was holding it in or locking it in. Turnbuckle pad blocking the way, very nice. My leg.
Oh, come on, Cole. No, you should let me train you. You could be cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors.
All right, chin lock, my new finisher. I think it's submission type A. Come on! Come on! Ah, oh, so close.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hole, Cole.
Ric Flair's got to have good submission stats compared to Matt Hardy, so it's going to be hard to tap him out with submission type A. I could probably do it, like if I need to match super hard though, but I don't know, maybe stealing the figure four actually isn't a waste, like it's a guaranteed submission type B. I can't find any submission type B's as Matt Hardy. He probably has some on his moveset somewhere, but again, it's hard to land a lot of moves here. Alright, flip him over like a flapjack, brother. I think Ric Flair's giving me the longest match of the Matt Hardy playthrough so far.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this.
Ooh, that would be a good opportunity for the twist of fate, but I think I'm gonna steal the figure four. I think I'm gonna try to get his legs red first, though. All right. Well, I don't know. He could, like, Legend Computer is good at that mini game, so he could get out. I need to mash X to apply the pressure right away, and I just gotta get lucky here. If not, we're gonna go back to the submission type A's, like chin lock, sleep rolls. My new finisher. Wow, he got out immediately. That's crazy. Let's try it, because in the submission matches, if you try to pin, it will just do a submission. So maybe there's like a generic submission I can do that's a submission type B by the legs, Boston Crab or something. Oh, this might be submission type B. Let's go. The superior submission system. Tap. Tap. Yes. The screen faded to black before I even released that. You're not messing around here. All right, hopefully there's someone watching my car here. I don't want my car stolen by Triple H. Oh, yeah! It's always nice when you're playing as someone with a unique win animation in season, so... Either way, if I played as Ken Kennedy, I would have had, his animation's great. Kind of wish I could play as him, but, it was a tough choice between him and Matt Hardy. Either way, I would have had fun, but I decided to go with Matt. guess now the real question is, who am I going to play as in the SBR 08 24/7 mode, which, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, but I have a lot to say about that mode, and I think I know who I'm playing as, but of course, it's always subject to change. I thought I was going to play as Batista for the longest time in this, but I changed my mind here to avoid those repeat storylines. Alright, message from Teddy Long. Player, your car has been stolen.
Hey, dog. It's Booker T. Listen, I heard about Batista letting Flair backstage, and I don't like it one bit. He could have been the guy who tipped off Triple H last week and led him into that parking lot. I think we need to take care of him before we get any closer to Survivor Series so we can have somebody on the team we can trust.
Alright, I'm gonna call up my brother Jeff. I'm gonna get him back in the game here. I'm gonna import him in.
It's Theodore Long. Listen, Booker just called me and says he thinks Batista is our traitor. Now, I'm inclined to agree that it looks bad, but I want us to be unanimous on this before we do anything. I need you to think about it and let me know your decision. Holla.
Alright, do you agree with Booker that Batista is a traitor to Team SmackDown? Seems hard to believe, but yeah, I think Batista has turned traitor. He needs to be removed from Team SmackDown. I can't see Batista turning traitor on SmackDown. Regardless of his past ties, Booker and Teddy are just overreacting. Alright, let's break this down, alright? So, there's no doubt about it, Batista has history with Flair and Triple H, with Evolution and such. But they also kicked him out of Evolution, guys. But he also said, like, you're still on good terms with Flair. He's the guy to tell him everything. Now, here's the thing. We have no definitive proof Batista's a traitor, but it doesn't look good. And also, Batista was my original choice for season mode, so I'm a little biased here, so... You know what? Booker T, Teddy Long, you guys are just overreacting. Booker T's just mad about his car getting stolen, and Teddy Long's just agreeing with Booker T. You know what? Call me a blockhead if you want, but I'm on Team Batista. Here, Teddy Long, this is my real solution. Let's just kick both Booker T and Batista off Team SmackDown, and let's get Paul Burchill on Team SmackDown, alright? That's what I want to see. Let's get Jeff imported in the game. We're going to bring back the former Ukes employees to mod my game for me and put Jeff in. Booker T is pissed.
Man, you gotta be crazy thinking Batista ain't the traitor. But look, if you're gonna go around acting stupid, then I'm gonna watch your back. I don't give a damn if you get taken out. But Team SmackDown can't afford to lose a member this close to Survivor Series. So tonight, I'm coming out to the ring for your match against Triple H. And if I get a chance to get a little payback, I'm taking it.
Alright, Booker T does in fact think I'm a blockhead, which, you know, there's a big case for that, because it's true. There's no proof, but it doesn't look good for Batista, alright? I understand that. But I also understand that you're just mad at your car got stolen, but, you know, it is what it is. Booker T had to call his insurance, be like, yo, listen, my car got stolen. I have video evidence of it as well. Oh, what was that? The subtitles like flash for a second.
But frankly, just the sight of him turns my stomach. 2 weeks ago, he tried to take out Booker T, one of the 3 members of Team SmackDown.
I know how you feel, believe me. If I didn't have to sit here next to you and call this match, I'd get in that ring and show what happens when you mess with SmackDown.
You can count me in for that, partner.
Really? Well, go and get her. I ain't trying to arrest you. I've got your back.
Alright, listen, Taz, you're also playable. You have 2 superstar IDs in this game, in the suit, and you have the ring attire, so you can get in here. Let's get Paul Burchill and Taz Team SmackDown with me. Get Booker T and Batista out of here. I don't need them, man. Okay, so this is interesting. I believe in my Edge playthrough, I don't think I actually ended up facing Triple H once. So Triple H is pretty big in this game. Also, he's basically the cover star. There's other people on the cover too, like Cena, Mysterio, Batista, and Corey Wilson. But Triple H is like front and center. Also, I believe in the PAL version of the game, it's just Triple H. But the North American version has all those other guys. You know, it's funny, like, when I was going back and editing my playthrough, like, I feel like anytime I ever watch back any of my stuff, I always, like, like my brain always just thinks, oh, I should have said this better, should have done this better. Like, I don't know, it's just nothing's ever perfect for me. But I wanted to talk about how the tagline of this game was "Don't just watch it, live it." Like, I kind of want to bring up the taglines of each game during the playthrough and talk about that. But you know, like the commercials and like before the game, like when the game was announced, they had like a pre-rendered trailer. It was like CNN, Kurt Angle fighting, and it showed off like the features that were going to be in the game. It was really cool. Yeah. I remember, like, I think this game had like a commercial. It was like Triple H, like, I didn't start out a 10-time world champion. Oh man. I wonder if it'd be possible to upload like the commercials like a bonus for bonus content or not.
No one knows what Triple H is capable of more than Booker T.
Yeah, well, not after getting beat up in a parking lot a couple of weeks ago. I just hope Booker can control his anger. If he can't keep his hands off Triple H, SmackDown could get DQ'd here.
Okay, what happened to what's going on with the subtitles this match? Like, you saw when the match first started, like the entrances were loading, like they flashed on the screen for a second. It was a giant paragraph. I need to go back and there was like 3 dots there. What, the subtitles are like bugging out. But I wonder what that giant paragraph said. Was that like, I need to go back and see it. It was only on there for like a second though. And then like Taz's subtitles like disappeared. It's gonna be a automobile on a pole match. If I win, no, keys on a pole match. If I win, I get Booker T's car back. Unless Triple H like scrapped it or sold it for parts or something. that's all I want to know in this storyline. What happened to the car? It was never found. We never got an update on it on WWE.com. Yeah, here we go. This is probably going to be our biggest challenge yet. Triple H is big overall, man. He's going to be doing heavy damage. I have Booker T I can use with manager controls, though. So maybe it really isn't as big of a challenge as I thought. But I mean, even then, sometimes when you distract the referee, you still don't kick out. Like, Triple H is going to bury me with the pedigree. I'm going to lay in the mat for like 5 minutes like he did to Booker T in real life. Build some momentum, brother. Give me the legs. Target the quads, brother. All right, did that again. I'm trying to do the this elbow, but I keep messing up. Alright, rebound. Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, but that'll only take you so far.
And I got like no stamina.
Never been in the ring, never done nothing physical. You gotta have the physical skills to match that if you want to make it to the top of the mountain around here.
I hope you're not implying that Hardy doesn't have what it takes to get it done in the ring.
Damn, I was playing a little defensive there. That's also a strategy sometimes. You can just try to reverse and then attack. Man, I already got a yellow here. This is a solid performance from Matt Hardy here. Restore that. Atomic drop, brother. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely playing defensive this match. It's a pretty good strat, I think. It's working out. I mean, the thing about that strat, though, is it all depends on, like, hitting those reversals. I already got him orange in a minute and a half? This is crazy. Defensive strats. Coming out strong here. Welcome to reversal. My reversal game is just too strong right now. And I'm sidestepping those strikes here. I'm making a finisher off this, brother. Stamina's been low, though, for a while, but it's all good. Okay, we're gonna turn him around, twist of fate. Twist of fate! I'm gonna try to pin him here. He's gonna kick out, probably. There's no way. Cover! What? Dude, that was supposed to be my biggest challenge yet. That was solid. Like, everything went great there. Like, it was like a no mistakes match for me. Like, my reversal game was too strong. Like, I'm honestly shocked. Alright, give Booker T his car back. Oh no. Or maybe Triple H is doing it on purpose, folks. Oh my god.
Someone's got to stop this.
Back.
It's Batista.
It's Batista.
I hope he's really on our side.
Strong Batista. Triple H is out of there.
Thank God for Batista.
Whoa, and there's Booker T. Looks like everyone's okay.
Wait just a damn minute.
Assaulted Batista.
You mean Booker was the traitor after all? You gotta be kidding me.
Big leg drop, brother.
He and Triple H must have faked the attack in the parking lot. He was working for Raw the whole time.
Oh man, this isn't good. This is not good.
Unbelievable. Listen, Batista, after everything that happened, just know I had your back from the start. Booker T's car was never stolen, alright? That was just a rental. They returned it. Should have done some research, checked with the rental place to make sure it was returned. We could have figured this out much earlier. It was also kind of cool that Batista had the body blow when he got hit with that sledgehammer. And I love how they say, like, he faked the attack on Booker T, but Booker T straight up took a pedigree in the concrete. That's dedication for the fooling of SmackDown here.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Batista. Listen, I'm glad neither one of us got messed up too badly last week. And I want to thank you for going to bat for me when other people thought I was a traitor on SmackDown. The more I think about it, the more I realize Ric Flair set me up so you'd see us talking. And I'm glad you saw right through it. But listen, Teddy Long wants us to pick someone else to replace Booker on the team. Obviously, my judgment hasn't been the greatest these days, so I'm leaving it up to you. Later, man.
Alright, Paul Burchill, please. There's no way he's an option, though. Oh, JBL, Boogeyman, Finley, Ken Kennedy, or William Regal. This is interesting because if I pick Ken Kennedy, then I will have all three of the people that I wanted to play as on the SmackDown side in the same team. Matt Hardy, Batista, Ken Kennedy. I think I'm going to go with Mr. Kennedy. Even though I'm picking a heel when we're both faces, but which it doesn't make sense, but... Actually, I think Boogeyman's don't... Or is Boogeyman a heel in this game or a face? I want to say he's a face, but I'm not sure. Come on, I want Paul Burchill, though. This is such a scam. Like, you can't play as him. You couldn't at least put him in, like, the non-speaking roles. Like, come on now. Alright, Ken Kennedy. Oh, this is crazy. My Survivor Series team is, like, exactly who I all wanted to play as. That's pretty big. Alright, Matt Hardy and Batista with Mr. Kennedy versus Booker T, Triple H, and with Ric Flair. Alright, so this is a tag versus tag with manager. Once again, I'm not gonna... Again, I could use the multiplayer option to control both Batista and Matt Hardy, but I'm gonna stick vanilla here in the two main playthroughs, so... Unbelievable. Booker T, man.
And here comes Team SmackDown united at last in this cross-brand Survivor Series preview match.
Man, now that we've ratted out the whole Booker T, SmackDown's got a real fighting chance at Survivor Series after all.
Of course we do. We're the greatest brand of sports entertainment in the world, and these three men are going to prove it this Sunday.
Look at Kennedy back there. Yeah. Gotta say, it was really cool when Mr. Kennedy got introduced to the series because, like, you know, like, I love how, like, they did a good job on his entrance animation, his win animation. Like, I don't know. I feel like in these older games, they did such a good job with making sure each wrestler had, like, personalities and, like, unique animations and stuff. But I guess we'll see in some games as time goes on, start to lose that a bit, unfortunately. Like, I don't know, just the things I appreciate most are, like, the small things, like, you know, specific win animations for people, fighting stances, maybe, like, certain variations of moves that are just for that superstar. Like, I appreciate that stuff.
And there he is, SmackDown's own Benedict Arnold.
Unbelievable.
Walking down the ramp with a guy who supposedly took him out a few weeks ago. You know, I was wondering how Booker T recovered so quickly.
It doesn't take long to recover if you're not actually injured, but I don't think his ex-teammates from Team SmackDown are going to go easy on him tonight.
True. It was all a scam. Car was never stolen. WWE.com got fooled, man. It was just Triple H drove it back to the rental place, returned it. That's why it was never found. Somebody else, or nobody else rented it yet. It was returned. Unless that was actually Booker T's personal car, I don't know. Someone look up. Someone asked Booker T what car he was driving back in 2006. All right, so Survivor Series preview here. So remember, the Survivor Series is gonna be an elimination style match. So I think we'll be all right in the Survivor Series match, but we'll see what happens. Again, Triple H is a pretty hefty overall guy, but I got Batista on my team as well with the high strength, Mr. Kennedy. It's tempting to select the multiplayer play as all of them, but I'm sticking to my guns here, only controlling Matt Hardy in the season mode. Like, basically, I'm not going to be using the multiplayer option in the main 2 playthroughs. Now, come here, man. You tried to fool me, man. Saw right through it, man. Got Big Dave's back, all right? Nice, Paul Burchill. I gotta say though, even though this is cool, what's he doing here? Ultimate control or environmental grapple? Okay. Ooh, immediate reversal. I'll take that momentum, man. I gotta say though, even though it's cool that I have all 3 of my main season choices, or I guess my 2 backup choices, on the same team. If Paul Burchill actually was an option, I would have picked him there 100%. Are you really gonna try this again, my man? Stop. Stop. Stop! Oh my God! Why? What is he doing this for? Or now I can't reverse it. Cole said I reversed it and I didn't. All right. Wow. How do I reverse the first one first try and then I struggle there?
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole.
Actually, speaking of Batista, I think I'm going to tag him in here. I'm going to try for a double team move.
I think his days might be numbered.
Batista has taken the best that his former Evolution teammates have had to offer, and he's always come out on top.
Alright, you know what? Fine, regular tag.
Yes.
Woo! I don't like that cross body move. I feel like I don't hit it that often.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Alright, yeah, get him out. I'll get out too. Let the CPUs fight a bit. Nick Patrick is just in the way, folks. Nothing new here.
Triple H is not a part of it.
And the SmackDown locker room is full of idiots, Cole. There ain't no bigger icon in the business today than Triple H. Come on, let's face it.
There's no question that Triple H has been a huge success to us, but he stepped over a lot of bodies on his climb to the top.
Oh, Batista got those top tier stomps. I always love this Batista attire too. I think it looks cool with the red. Would have been nice to play as Batista, but again, I strategy guide, I looked through it and I was like, yeah, there's a lot of repeat storylines here. Of course, I always talked about how I wanted to play as Matt Hardy. I think back in, SVR, I talked about Matt Hardy was like my second choice or something for one of the playthroughs.
Great reversal.
Great, Paul Burchill. Just gonna go and interrupt that. Got Batista's back, all right? Got your back, brother. There you go.
We knew it was going to be physical, but I don't think he's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
Mr. Candy would have been fun too, though, no doubt about it. We'd see that Candy win animation a lot, though, but I think he had the same overall as Matt Hardy too. But actually, while Batista's in the ring, let's see what Candy's durability was. He has 7.5 durability, so I'd have slightly higher durability with Candy. Let me look at Batista's stats. He's overall 89. Batista has an 8.5 durability, so Batista would have been a little bit of a easier. I guess Matt Hardy out of the 3 is the biggest challenge. I guess it depends on your perspective, like what stat you think is most important. I don't know, to me on Legend, like durability is kind of what I look at most. But also, if you're not outputting damage, oh, I guess I'm coming in, then you're not going to win. It's time to control the moves. Hit Booker T with his own sidekick, brother.
And I think at the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista doesn't intimidate you, you'd better have your head examined.
Head examined, brother. Is it time for a side effect, you think? You think I can actually land one?
Triple H is the man, Cole.
Nope. Oh, come on, no.
And he got the victory. I've got a lot of respect for anyone who can pull that one.
Look at this, shot after shot being dished out here in the turnbuckle.
He's like delaying him. Thank you. Honestly, might tag back in Batista because he's got no damage, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get a finisher then tag in Batista. I don't know. I got Booker T orange. I could potentially win it. Ah, no, I'm attacking Batista. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know why I just did that. Oh, here we go. Matt Hardy leg drop. Why haven't I done this yet? Oh, oh. I gotta hit that in the playthrough. I'll try again some other time, but I always like that animation. Ooh, big reverse. I need to tag out here or get stamina or something. All right, what do we got here? Yep, size him up. Target that torso. It's red now. Oh, don't try to pin him off that. That's cheesy, my man.
It's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get
Okay, I think Triple H is gonna run in here. I'm not even gonna bother. Ah, I guess I'll play defense. I think I accidentally just interrupted that.
If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
Is it just me or was he trying to grab Batista there?
He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent.
All right, Nick Patrick needs to get out of the way, dude.
This could be it.
All right, get out.
No, not for nothing. No disrespect. When is Matt Hardy just gonna pack it in and call it a day?
Pack it in and call it a day.
Matt Hardy, Taz. He said it himself. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long
I don't know, maybe it is time for me to tag back in. Batista's not doing, I mean, he's doing fine in like damage output and stuff, but he's not getting a finisher at all, man. All right, he's starting to cook now. Man's cooking, all right, my man. What's for dinner? This man's cooking.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
Ah, Triple H coming back in though.
He tagged his partner.
Booker T is blocking his own teammate. How could you, Booker? How could you betray SmackDown against this man who like pedigreed you at WrestleMania and made you lay there for like 3 minutes for pinning you? Unbelievable. Oh no, Triple H is rolling out the spine busters.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Come on, Batista.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the
Fake double team moves. Fake double team moves.
No, you should let me train you. You could be cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way
Oh, Triple H is controlling the moves, guys.
Instructors look like pushovers.
Duh.
All right, you know, let me in. I got this. Oh, no, that would have been so cool, man.
Can you believe this?
He's looking
Twist
to
of
finish
fate.
this off right here.
And that could do it, honey. Twist of fate.
Ah, I should have waited. Batista's gonna take way too long.
He's come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
I thought he was leaving the ring, so I thought I was safe to climb up, but
Up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down. Oh, man.
okay, that was
They know what's coming.
actually really smart by them. I thought he was leaving again.
That's gotta be it.
Is he gonna try to pin me, you think, or what? Nope.
When you see
Okay, you
this
know what?
level of
I'm getting
confidence,
Batista back in here.
Some impressive teamwork.
All right, this is, I shouldn't have done this.
wow, look at that submission.
Submission as the non-legal guy.
Seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Okay. All right, come on, Batista.
Seeing a match like
I wonder if
this
they'll be able to
makes me
tap him
proud
out
to
here.
be part of it.
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
All right, come here. I'm hitting the side effect, brother.
This hold must inflict on any
Side effect.
who runs up in it.
Oh.
This crowd really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Yeah, maybe it's time to tag back in here. I think this is now our new longest match of the Matt Hardy playthrough.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever
Oh,
seen
Batista
a
sidestepping the strike. Very nice.
There's no doubt he's a very impressive
Oh yeah, I need to tag out, or he needs to tag out. I mean, oh maybe not. He's close to it. That boot reverse in the corner gives way too much momentum. It did in the older games too. Like it's crazy.
But no one else comes to mind. You've got to be pretty big, pretty bad.
Okay.
Big Triple H for the World Heavyweight title.
Come on, man.
That's exactly what Batista
He's
did
got JR's barbecue ribs animation.
Hey, look. I think that's
Okay,
a
I guess
tag.
tag me in. Don't you better store that, dude. Don't you dare waste it here. Store it.
Man, his opponent looked
Thank
like
you.
a punk with that counter.
Okay, I need to wait for Batista to get on the apron before
You know, a lot of guys call themselves the best in the business.
Before,
Triple H's
going for the
case,
pin.
I think he's right on. Man, I'll tell you.
Oh!
I'd
Oh.
love to have him on SmackDown.
You gotta be
Alright, well, I think it's time to tag back in Batista. Oh, no.
That was a
Wow, he knocked me into that tag. That was cool.
Oh, man, these
Come on,
fans
Batista bomb.
are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
Spear! Yeah, Batista would have been top tier to play as. That running spear, that high strength.
Just a match
It would have been
of
fun,
ball.
man.
This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match. The referee saw the tag. This capacity
Oh, Batista bomb.
crowd is on its feet. It knows what's coming.
Batista bomb!
Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body, Cole. You know,
Ah,
there's
rope
such a
break,
thing as
rip.
Playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
I wonder if I should tag back out or let Batista get another finisher.
Personally feel about Matt Hardy. You've got to respect his drive, his energy.
Yeah, he should get good momentum from this.
Yeah, but that'll only take you so far. See, this is something you don't understand because you've never been in a ring, never done nothing physical. You gotta have
Physical?
the physical skills.
Man, Batista going off, brother. He doesn't appreciate being accused of being a traitor by everyone besides me. I'm the only one that had this man's back, alright?
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Oh, jeez, look at this.
You better store that finisher, my man. My man! Oh, it's gone. It's the long animation. I think it's time to tag out. Get up. Rip. I'm ready. I'm ready.
These super
Looks like he's bringing in his partner.
Oh, my twist fake got reversed again. Oh, Triple H is going to overdrive now.
To deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much.
I'm just gonna go ahead and sidestep that.
Maybe you should really keep your head
Uh-oh.
in this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking
I thought he was going for pedigree. Tried to reverse it. He's going to store it, though, so I'm actually in a pretty rough spot.
It sounds like this capacity. Look at this. No fear on the.
Wow, he actually... I thought he was going over to tag, so I taunted. Alright, Batista wants it back in. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm going to do it.
He's taking a little time to get his opponent.
And if I can get a finish it, I'll feel a little bit better.
You know, you can show up for the crowd all you want.
I feel like a little cheese ball taunting is the illegal guy, though.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great.
Batista is controlling the moves. I gotta be ready though for a pedigree or bookends, scissors kick, any of that stuff, because I need to play defense.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz.
There you go, Batista.
And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center.
You might go for it here. I'm ready.
Without being in it.
Batista bomb!
My God, I think he might have
Okay, I said I'm ready, but I'm struggling here.
This superstar is all fire. He's got him covered.
Twist of fate! I finally hit it. Batista ran out of stamina, but he did it.
Twist of fate.
He did it for SmackDown, guys. Listen, I'm the only man that had this man's back, alright? Never forget that. Whatever happened to the Survivor Series, Batista, don't forget that, alright? I'm the only one that had your back. Even your own GM threw you under the bus. Batista! Oh yeah, Mr. Kennedy was here too. Yeah! Alright, that's a statement to Raw if I've ever seen one. Big statement from SmackDown here. Batista may normally walk alone, but this Sunday at Survivor Series, you gotta work together with us here. We gotta have Mr. Kennedy bring it too. He was only a manager in this match, so he's gotta be on his A game for Survivor Series. What does WWE.com have to say about all this? Booker T not sorry for betraying SmackDown. 2 weeks ago, Booker T was revealed to be the traitor on Team SmackDown, having faked his own mugging with the help of Triple H. Since then, his fans and fellow superstars have only one question for him. Why, Booker? Why? Booker answers the question with a question. Why should I have to do anything for SmackDown, he asks. When has SmackDown ever done anything for me? As far as I can tell, it takes and never gives anything back. Betraying SmackDown would have left Team SmackDown one man short for Survivor Series had it not been discovered before the final deadline for Survivor Series lineup changes. Any changes after the deadline would have to been approved by Raw GM Shane O'Mac, who probably would have not done so. Despite the fact the plan fell through, Booker says that McMahon still plans to reward his hard work. Shane O'Mac knows how to treat a superstar, says Booker. In WCW, I was a 5-time champion, and Shane tells me that when Team Raw wins tonight, he's got a place waiting for me on the Raw roster. I can't wait. Well, Booker, I think you got scammed, my man. I think you got absolutely scammed by Shane O'Mac. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Alright, it's time for Survivor Series. Here we go. Hopefully we can get the win here. Here we go. Elimination match. Your traditional Survivor Series match. Of course, this game only supports up to 6 wrestlers at once, so you can only have 3 on 3. And here we go. Mr. Kennedy needs to bring it. It's elimination too, so if we can just get one of them out, like, we have a huge advantage. Boo this man.
Following contest is a 6-man elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring,
My audio just cut off for a second. That was weird.
from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Nature Boy. We're gonna watch these entrances, I guess. Why not? Let's make this a big fight feel here at Survivor Series. Nature Boy. I always like when they add the sound effects on wrestler entrances, like RVD is the crowd, Ric Flair is the wooing. Even like way later down the line, like certain superstar entrances. And of course, Mr. Kennedy, how could I forget that one? Nice touch. Alright, actually, there should be something more on the line here. If we win, Triple H has to buy me a new car. I really don't remember Flair's theme not being long enough for his entrance in this game. I have no memory of this being a thing, but it is apparently. It's a big scam right there, folks. John Cena.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts.
It's funny how John Cena is on this team, but he really wasn't involved in the controversy. He's just here, you know? Yet they're still booing him. Like, we had a match against him in the first match, but like he didn't didn't do any shenanigans or anything like that. He didn't steal any cars. He's just here, doing his job. You gotta respect that, all right? I know we had our problems with him as Edge on Raw. It's all good. Soldier. I love that lighting effect in the middle of the ring in this scene entrance. It's really cool. A lot of figure 4 leg locks. Look at all, there's 4 figure, 5, 6 figure 4, 7 figure 4 leg lock signs right there. Where's the Twist of Fate signs? Batista bomb signs. Maybe a time traveler will come back in time with a Charlotte Flair sign. Figure 8 leg lock sign. Time to play game. Big fight feel with all these long entrances. Triple H. Triple H, of course, known for hitting pedigrees, winning matches, going over, also stealing cars. I heard he was reached out to by Rockstar Games about being in the next Grand Theft Auto. They saw him steal Booker T's car and they were very impressed. Wanted to get him in the game as a main character. But then they found out it was all staged and they withdrew that, so Triple H will not be appearing in the next Grand Theft Auto, unfortunately. You know, I like this Triple H model in this game. I think it looks fine. It's good. We just all know the worst Triple H model of all time is Raw 1. It's garbage, dude. I cannot wait to cover that game. You'll hear me just making fun of that model so much. Especially like on the pre-match screens, just looking at his face. It looks nothing like Triple H. It's hilarious how like someone approved that model. Like, I understand maybe like some of the lower card guys, or maybe someone that was put in the game last second, not looking the best, but you're talking about Triple H, like one of the biggest stars in the company. And that's the piece of garbage they put in that game. Looks nothing like him. It's hilarious how bad it is. Yeah! Time to play game. Time to drink the water. Time to steal the car. It's Triple H. Game over. Yeah, the cover star is here. And we got still 3 more entrances. Big fight feel, man. We're definitely not skipping these, but 100% not skipping this one. Mr. Kennedy is here. Came very close to being the star of this playthrough here. Very close, but it was a tough choice between him and Matt Hardy. Of course, like I said, Batista was the first choice, but I decided to look ahead and try to map out what my path would have been, and it was too many repeat storylines. I thought this would be a better experience to mix it up. Mister! Yeah, I think his model got way improved more in the next game. And the SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 one, like way after that, I think looks really good too. This one, his face just looks kind of weird to me.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
All right, Kennedy's ready to go, brother. Assuming Batista comes out next, it'll be nice to see his entrance here. The fireworks going crazy. I should take my controller off my desk so the controller doesn't rumble like crazy. Batista!
From Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista!
Alright. I feel like back in the day when I first got this game on Christmas and the first season mode, I think I played as Batista on my first playthrough. It's hard to remember this stuff because that was so long ago, but like, I want to say it was Batista that I played through as a kid first in this. And there's no way of verifying that though, because I didn't record or anything like that back then, but, you know. Unless maybe there's like some old comment on one of my YouTube videos where I talked about it, but I doubt it. Batista! Alright, come on, we gotta do this for SmackDown, brother. Listen, guys, just because Batista's wearing red, he's not Team Raw here, he's Team SmackDown. He always was. Flair tried to set him up. Triple H tried to set him up, probably maybe even orchestrated it. Everyone thought he was a traitor, but you know what? I had your back, Big Dave. I had your back, brother. There's the Batista bomb sign. I saw it. Yeah. And of course, now the last man here. Man who's been on quite the streak here in the season mode thus far. It's going to be Matt Hardy. Woo!
Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds,
Matt Hardy. Alright, I'm ready to go, brother. I'm ready for some twisted fates here. We gotta be smart here. If we get a little bit of damage, probably tag out. Maybe even tagging out early could be a strat too. Kind of play the field here. Triple H, I would say, is the biggest threat. I mean, John Cena is a pretty big threat too. Ric Flair, I'm not too concerned about, especially with his figure four as a finisher. It gives you plenty of time to get out, and he has to target your legs. So, like, Flair is... I'm not even worried about it. Oh, my screen started to dim because I hadn't touched it for so long. Thought the Undertaker was coming back out for his revenge. Revenge of the Taker. Gonna destroy the locker room again. And here we go, Team SmackDown. Let's just pretend there's like more people for a real Survivor Series match. We got Paul Burchill in here. God, man, I wish we could play as him. Such a scam. Oh, it's not. It's Tornado. What? What kind of Survivor Series match is this? I didn't realize that at all. Did it say that in the menu? I just didn't see. Okay, now this is gonna be really interesting because everyone's gonna be in the ring to like be outputting damage like crazy, and like pins are gonna be interrupted like a lot. I don't even know what's gonna happen here. Do the people that made this season mode know what a Survivor Series match was? Or did they just mix it up? Like, I don't remember them saying anything like that, but... Oh, Triple H, what on earth? He, like, changed focus and then, like, zipped across the ring.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Okay, I was somehow not focused on Flair. Oh, Flair's got a finisher, what? Whoa, uh-oh. I gotta get up. He might do the figure four. Okay, this could really go any way now. I already have a yellow head as well. Oh, dude, Kenny's in trouble, actually. They keep doing this. Jesus, man, this is insane. Oh my god. Dude, Team Raw is bringing it. Oh my god. I need some help. Dude, we are getting buried. Batista's an orange head. Oh my god. Kenny, good defense, brother. That's why I picked you, brother. This is insane. Alright, we need to play a little bit smarter here. Let's clear the board a bit. Clear the board. Clear the board. Clear the board. And Flair's doing the same thing. Clear the board. Okay, Kenny, I got your back. I got your back, brother. I got your back. Batista's actually kind of underperforming, man. Maybe he's really the traitor all along. He's just throwing this match. That was his whole master plan.
He's going straight for the submission, and this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match. What a reversal.
Where to Paul Burchill? All right, Matt Hardy, I'm cooking now. Let me cook. Give me an opportunity to cook, please. Aye! Okay, Kenny's got momentum here. I need to help out my team a bit more here. Oh, this is what I was trying to do. Come on. Ah, not enough time. Take off the turnbuckle pad. You know what? I don't care that my face. Yeah. Yeah, Batista's in a very rough spot.
You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, you know, both sides of the call, that's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
Okay, I honestly have no clue what's going on. I'm gonna keep it real. This is just chaos. I was not ready for this. Cena's gonna store that finisher too.
This is gonna be big, one way or the other. What a count.
Okay, I'm trying to think what to do here. Flair, I could potentially eliminate him with the twist of fate here. That should be my next goal here. If we can just get one of them out, I think we're fine. But like, again, like I don't know, man. Like,
He's got his opponent on the ground. Could this
always going for the STF. Batista.
submission hold locked in? We may see a
Good defense, Batista.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
I have like no stamina, dude.
He dodged that bullet.
Oh no.
There is no
I just cannot believe I missed the fact this is Tornado. Like, I was not paying attention. And my stamina's gone, speaking of that. Alright, I got a ditch, guys. Give me a second.
nice reversal.
Nice, Paul Burchill.
A textbook reversal.
Okay, referee is out.
I gotta tell you, Cole. I thought
Let's waste that Flair finisher.
but now I got no
The
idea.
adrenaline is
Never mind.
The crowd is
Twist of fate! It got reversed. No.
to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Driving this train is something.
Yeah, that elbow is trash.
Supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. These superstars give everything.
Okay, Cena and Kennedy are blowing the outside. That's really not bad. Batista should be fine from that figure 4, but I'll still interrupt it if I get a chance.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important.
Alright, Cena interrupting the gameplay.
in your life.
Got your back, Batista.
This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of
Oh, no! Twist of fate reversed again! No!
textbook reversal.
Vicious maneuver. Sending his
Okay,
opponent
Kennedy's struggling out there.
steps.
I've seen
Okay, it's just me and Flair in the ring. This is a pretty prime opportunity. Cena's using all of his stamina on that environmental grapple. What is wrong with you?
How much of this? We got some old-fashioned brutality right here.
I mean, he got a finisher off it though, so maybe he's smarter than we give him credit for.
Continuing the match.
Oh no. Batista's doing the same thing. What is going on here?
Here it comes.
Cena uses his finisher on the outside. What is going on? This is just this match is chaotic.
Well, the name of the game is to beat your opponent down to the
Oh my god, I thought Triple H was gonna pin me there. Thank you, Batista.
What's happening here? Man, this match is so good. Oh man, these WWE fans, they know what's coming next.
That's gotta be it.
I didn't mean to hit the ref, but that kind of worked out because Triple H hit the pedigree.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
Stamina management's been very poor. Why did I just do that?
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, Parker. And this might be
Oh, Kennedy's got the Jericho toe kick in this game? Uh-oh. I just got hit with the FU. I reversed it. Big reversal. It's with the backslide animation. Ref! No, that's what I get for taking out the ref. That would have been a sick way to eliminate somebody.
regardless.
I think it's a
Twist of fate! I finally hit it. All right, I need some defense, brothers.
Twist of fate.
Cover.
Here's the pin.
Oh, Flair's got the rib animation. Batista going crazy with the defense. Oh, Cena kicked out. Oh, Cena's only orange? What? Okay, this match just got 10 times more interesting.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job.
All right, the stroke. Oh, Batista, or Triple H busted open.
Right here. He's going for
Oh, Batista's going for the pin. I don't know what he hit, but... Oh, kick it. Dude, this match is intense. I got a finisher. Stamina management's still poor. I think I'm the only one with a finisher right now. Never mind, Cena's got one. Batista's also got one. Gotta watch out for Cena.
Telling me that your entire opinion of the match is based on the fact that
I thought Cena was going... Oh my god, I'm so spooked right now. Oh, Kennedy.
here's the cover.
Kennedy? Nick Patrick has taken some abuse this match, but I mean, I can't really blame... Oh, Kennedy! I mean, the ref's out, so I'm not too concerned. Submission type B. Kennedy! 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 Oh, Kennedy!
Applied here.
There's the submission hold.
Oh my god, I just tapped. Ref didn't see it. Ref did not see it. I thought I was done. Why didn't Kennedy interrupt that? Because the ref was down? Oh my god, I literally just tapped.
No, Cole,
Don't you dare!
and there's the pin.
Kennedy! Ref's out again. This is the most chaotic match of the entire season playthrough. I don't know what's going on. I literally tapped, but I got so lucky the ref was down.
He's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz.
Alright, what? Batista, you better store that, my dude.
Tap out right here.
Oh, use it right now, Batista bomb. Restore it, do something. Thank you. Okay, Cena with the FU. I got your back, Kennedy. Even though you didn't have mine. Alright, let's clear the board again.
That ain't necessarily the
Clear the board!
It's called a finisher.
Clear the board!
This before, he'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not gonna make you popular.
Triple H distracted. Twist of fate!
Right here.
With the board cleared.
Twist the
Ref's up. Cover. Oh, Cena's coming in. Oh no. Kennedy's defense. Ah. Okay, double submissions. I don't know which one the ref's gonna be paying attention to.
worse than it looks.
Well, I guess Batista's now. They gotta finish. Oh, Triple H tapped. All right, anticlimactic elimination. Not gonna lie, I think we're in a good spot now, but some could argue I should be eliminated here because literally tapped, but I was probably like frames away from being eliminated, but all right, Kennedy, that's revenge for what you did to me. I'll pick you up though, so you can store that finisher. But I was probably frames away from being eliminated, but ref was stuck in that day state. Twist of fate! Cena kicks out again. Oh, did you see that combo with Batista? Twist of fate into that clothesline. That was sick. Pin him. That's a pin after that. That was sick, dude. That was like online combos. Giant 3 in my face. Kennedy gonna steal the FU for the win? Okay. 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 I'm pushing away from the ropes. SmackDown with a statement. Oh my god. That was so chaotic, dude. The fact that I tapped, but I was so lucky. Referee got knocked down multiple times. The only thing I didn't like about that match was Triple H getting eliminated with a generic submission. I would have liked a better elimination, but... Dude, that twist of fate and a clothesline combo was sick. SmackDown gets the win, man. It's so cool because that twist of fate, the first animation, like when you hit it, they're technically like they bounce up sort of. So that's why Batista was able to hit that clothesline there. So you can do cool stuff like that. But the fact that the computer did that with me, that's insane, man. That was sick. And then he pinned him afterwards. It was so perfect. And then Kennedy stole the FU. Oh my god. Twist of fate got reversed like 40 times, and I finally hit it on Flair or whatever. That was amazing. What does WWE Magazine have to say about that? Batista, Matt Hardy hit sick combo at Survivor Series. SmackDown. Team SmackDown emerges victorious at Survivor Series. Team SmackDown proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that SmackDown was the superior brand of sports entertainment when they defeated Team Raw in a 3-on-3 elimination match at Survivor Series. Team SmackDown members Matt Hardy and Batista admit to some doubts about each other, doubts that they had overcome in order to work together successfully as a team. As every SmackDown fan knows by now, it was Booker T who was the traitor on Team SmackDown, faking a beating at the hands of Triple H in a SmackDown parking garage. Booker allegedly planned to jump to Raw after Survivor Series to escape the wrath of his brand and benefit from favors promised to him by Raw General Manager Shane McMahon. However, an inquiry into the validity of these rumors resulted in the following response from the Raw General Manager's office. Neither Raw nor Shane McMahon plans to have any dealings with Booker T at the present time. With nowhere left to go, it looks like Booker T will have to remain on the brand that he betrayed. Something that makes SmackDown GM chuckle. I feel kind of bad and sorry for old Booker, he says. I don't think his next few weeks are going to be very pleasant. In fact, I can guarantee they won't. Alright, Booker, I told you got scammed by Shane O'Mac, my man. I don't know what's wrong with you. But there you go. That's going to be the end of the Survivor Series storyline. I'm just going to go ahead and save here, and I'm going to see you in the next storyline. But man, that Survivor Series match, I was not paying attention that it was Tornado. That was But I mean, listen guys, the real reason why I won that is because it was a tornado tag. Matt Hardy slaps tornadoes all day, so I was fine. But there you go. That's the end of the storyline, so I'm going to go ahead and see you in the next storyline. Okay guys, actually I'm cutting back here because there's actually one more cutscene with this storyline, and then it immediately jumps you into the next storyline. So I figured this cutscene should be included in this video because it has to do with that storyline. And then once the cutscene ends, I'll cut there and then go into the next storyline for the next video.
Shay, listen to me, brother. Yeah, I know Team Raw lost, but that's not my fault, you dig? Shay, you said you were gonna bring me to Raw. I did what you asked. Shay, listen, I'm the 5-time champ. You can't leave me here on SmackDown. These suckers are gonna tear me apart, you dig? They're gonna tear me apart.
Holla, holla, holla.
Alright, I'm gonna steal your car for real, my man.
Shay, I gotta go.
Oh, Booker's done. It looks like he didn't read WWE Magazine, but there you go.